Hello, Language Explorers. It's me, Anne, from Walk It English, where we provide daily walk themes combined with English language learning. If you are new to WADE, check out our welcome video to see how it all works. Today, we're taking a walk in our own spaces, whether it's your neighborhood, a park, or even around the block, and focusing on green things around us. This video will help you expand your vocabulary, master preposition expressions, and build confidence speaking about your daily experiences in English. The vocabulary for today's lesson comes straight from what you see on your walk. As you notice different green things, say their names in English and write them in your journal. This is a wonderful way to make new words stick. Take a moment to look around your space. What green things do you see? Try to describe them in English. Remember, it's perfectly okay if you don't know all the words right away. The more you notice and write down, the more you'll learn. Every walk is a new chance to grow your vocabulary, one step at a time. Now let's add some color to our sentences with adjectives that use of or to. Some adjectives change their meaning depending on whether they're followed by of or to. We're going to take a look at some of these examples. So adjectives that are followed by of, I want you to listen to how the pronunciation is. I don't say rude of. It's not two stressed syllables. Of is going to be unstressed. So it's going to sound like rude of. Rude of. Sounds like one word. Let's take a look at the other adjectives followed by of. Mean of. Mean of. Nice of. Nice of. Kind of. Kind of. Good of. Good of. Generous of. Generous of. Polite of. Polite of. Impolite of. Impolite of. When we use of after our adjectives, we are talking about someone's actions. So we have this example. It was kind of you to pick up that litter. It was kind of you to pick up that litter. Now, if we take a look at adjectives followed by to, again, I'm not going to stress to. I am not going to say rude to. To is going to soften because it's unstressed and it's going to sound like a t. Rude to, rude to. Mean to, mean to. Nice to, nice to. Kind to, kind to. Good to, good to. Generous to, generous to. Polite to, polite to. Impolite to, impolite to. When we use to, we're talking about how someone treats another person or thing. So, for example, you were kind to the plants when you watered them. You were kind to the plants when you watered them. Here's a few more examples so you can hear how they are used and you can hear that pronunciation. It was good of you to bring a reusable bag. It was good of you to bring a reusable bag. She was polite to the people she met on her walk. She was polite to the people she met on her walk. It was mean of him to step on the flowers. It was mean of him to step on the flowers. He was generous to the birds by leaving out seeds. He was generous to the birds by leaving out seeds. Try making your own sentences using these adjective preposition combinations. Notice how the meaning changes with of and to. Don't worry if this feels tricky at first. With practice, you'll get the hang of it. Share your own sentences or ideas in the comments. I love reading them. You can download today's PDF guide linked in the description. All the information and some journaling questions are there to guide you through today's walk and journal entry. Now, before we take a look at my journal entry where I talk about all things green, this is the part of the video where I encourage you to practice your speaking by shadowing what I say. If you're new to shadowing, check out the welcome video. Shadowing means listening carefully and repeating after me. So similar to what we did in the beginning of the video with the repeating of the adjectives with the prepositions and those sentence examples. Match my pronunciation, my rhythm, and my intonation. It's a fantastic way to improve your spoken English. Let's go. For this walk, I didn't want to do natural greens, so on my walk downtown, I looked for man-made green items. These are green cycle bins. They are used to collect food waste for compost. Years ago, the waste management staff would dump the stuff in the truck and then toss the bins, sometimes breaking them. It was mean of them to do this, and it cost people money to replace them. Now the bins are picked up by a machine on the truck, so it is good for the bins and for the staff. Green Pea parking lots are all over the city. Many of them use a ticket machine or app to pay, but some still use staff. Sometimes they are kind to me when I pay, and sometimes they are impolite to me. It depends on the time of day and who was ahead of me. These 100% zero-emission FedEx delivery trucks started being used in 2023. There are only 50 of them in Canada, so I think I was lucky to see one. They are completely electric, which is good for the environment. They also have e-delivery bikes. FedEx has been generous to Yale University with a donation to their carbon capture project. I think it is nice of companies to support projects like this, but I'm not always sure they are beneficial. Only time will tell. This is Standing Tall by Niall Migizi Johnston, a Chippewa Indigenous Canadian. It is part of a series of images on a construction site hoarding. I love all these colors and images, but I don't have a clue what they all mean. The green seems to be where the vital organs, heart, lungs, stomach, are, and in the bear's knees. The ground, bear, and the sky seem to be connected, so maybe connection is something that is being communicated. I wish I could find the real answer. Sometimes the internet is not generous to me. You're ready to get started. Take a walk in your own space. Notice the green things around you and use today's vocabulary and expressions in your journal entry. Every step you take is a step forward in your English journey. Happy walking and happy learning, language explorers. If you would like to get personalized feedback on your journal entry, become a WADE member by signing up on our website. Take a look at the next video for another great Walk-A-Day English language adventure. If you liked this video and would like to see more, please click on the subscribe button. Until our next walk, stay safe and go explore your space, one word at a time.